Hello, nice to see you again. This is my second video. A little about Dana today. Yes, I have something wiggling in my hair. That is Buster. Buster is a bearded dragon. He's a rescue, so he's came in a slightly messed up shape. I don't know if you could see, his tail is quite messed up. He's got a big bump right here. His back is swayed, his jaw is jutty. I got him this way. This is not how my bearded dragons are at all. I have had many, and I used to breed them. He's a rescue. I got him from people who obviously loved him way too much. They wouldn't put him in his cage. They obviously handled him a lot. Thing is that lizards need to be in their cage because they have UVB lighting, which prevents metabolic bone disease. Unless you take them outside and let them be outside in the sunshine where they're getting the natural UVB that they need, they develop metabolic bone disease, which is what this fella has. Like, when I got him, I didn't think he was going to live very long because I got him with another fella who was even in worse shape, and another young Beardie that was at these people's house. They didn't know what they were doing either, but they caused way more damage to the young Beardie than they did to this fella because they didn't have him very long. I took them off their hands just because I love animals, love them. Like, there is no animal that I don't love. It's all natural, all nature, and I give them a good life, and this guy I've had for 5 years. I am very surprised. He's my most active Beardie. He climbs on stuff. I have a Facebook page with my reptiles that I've had on them, and there's a video of him climbing on the cat pole and climbing up and head bobbing at the other fellas. And it's just because he's the most active, even though he's my most decrepit Beardie. But I have other animals, and today I am going to show you my collection of animals. My first video was about this hair, this wig I got from Donna Love. I've straightened it, I've curled it, I've done all sorts of stuff to it, and it's still beautiful. So, Donna Love, yay, woo! So anyway, this is Buster. First up in my pet collection, of course, is my cat, Cece, tortoiseshell cat. Oh, and here's my other one. That's Dexter. Dexter wants to make friends with everyone and has a thing for, hey, give me that, you little shit. Dogs. He's 9 months old. I'm not quite sure what breed he is, but I think he's a pit bull, maybe a basset hound, or a pointer, or some sort of lab or something. Oops, losing my best friend here. But that's a few of my animals there. Yikes. Oh, and then there's this girl. She's obviously the calm one. She just kind of hangs out. I love her very much. She's an awesome dog. She's 10 years old. And a mutt, so we're not sure what she is. Buster's trying to get away from the dog, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this girl has decided she doesn't want to be picked up anymore. I've handled her a couple times today, and she's kind of grumpy, but she's curious about what's going on. She's a Euromastrix. She's an ornate. She's like, oh, what are you doing? Like, yeah, because, you know, that's how they are. They're very, very curious. She would most likely want to come out, but like I said, I handled her. Maybe I can get her to come out. Just 1 minute. She said no. For the record, I actually do have 4 Beardies, not just 1. I have my beautiful, beautiful white one, and you can see her head there. She's a very large girl. She likes to hang out in her cage, and I've already had her out once today. So, and Little Wonders doesn't want to come out, so we're just gonna leave those guys in there. And this is my Lolo. Lolo? Hi, Lolo. Hello. There's also another one in there that's bright orange, but in the winter time, Beardies tend to do something that's kind of like, quit eating the tortoise food. Oh my god, dogs. Yes, I said tortoise. We'll get to that. I have a redfoot tortoise. He's a very, very sweet fella. Very, very sweet. But first, I'm going to show you this fella. This fella is a panther chameleon. He, if you can see him, he's green right now. This fella is the one that changes color. He changes color. The ones on the commercial are veiled chameleons. I've had those as well. They do have a display, but it's definitely not a changing color like that kind of display. So this guy does change color. He's a very sweet, sweet guy, and I may do more videos involving him because he likes being handled and stuff. So occasionally I open his cage and he comes flying out. Take me out, Mom! And that's what happened today. That's why he's in that plant. Here we have Blue. Blue is also a panther chameleon, except that he's blue. The display you see right now is his only display. He turns blue. Or dark blue, or light blue, or almost white. But I've only ever seen him almost white when he was scared of my big... I had a really large veiled chameleon, very large, and he intimidated Blue one day. I do have a Pac-Man frog in this cage. I don't handle her because she tends to think I'm food. Food, yay, food. Food is terrible when you're the food. This is Waldo. Waldo. I called him Waldo because my black dog likes to go hunting for my pets. So instead of saying, where's the tortoise, I now say, where's Waldo? And she goes and finds this guy. This guy is very active. He doesn't want to be handled right now. He was very comfortable under the bed. And he doesn't really have a cage because I tried to keep him in a cage and that just depressed him to the point where he would just get out. Apparently, one of the people who had him before me used to take him to see kids. So he's used to a lot of attention. He's used to being seen and talked to and petted, and he's not a social critter. Tortoises are very solitary critters, but he has definitely made friends with my dog, Dexter, the puppy, because he feeds Dexter. Dexter cleans his butt and stuff like that, so he's very happy with Dexter. You know, you get your salad tossed once in a while, you're very happy with that. But that's, yeah, my tortoise. So those are my critters. I will do future videos on care and keeping of them, if that's what people are interested in. A little about myself. I'm a tattoo artist and a nail tech. I do collect wigs, and I will eventually show you my wig collection. I collect them because I have periodically lost my hair through my life due to cancer or shaving my head for cancer, stuff like that. And I was a newbie so much at first that, you know, I could never make a wig look like my hair, and my husband hated it, even when I shaved my head for cancer, and couldn't get the hair to look nice. But this one, I watched all the tutorials I could on how to make your hair beautiful, and it turned out really nice. So I love this wig. I did my last video was about this wig. I got it on just before Halloween. Actually, I got it on Halloween. And I've straightened it, I've curled it, I've messed with it and played with it and washed it, and it looks really nice, and it's lasting really a long time. So I am Dana. I am a pet lover, animal lover, lover of life, and occasionally I'll try to make interesting videos if I can. I'm new to this, so be patient and be nice. Okay, have a great day.